Hey, all you agency leaders out there, this is Mike. A couple of days ago, I was asked if I had a framework for agency growth and business development, and I did. So I shared it, had a good conversation, got good feedback. So I thought I would share it with you to the extent it might prove useful. Nowadays there are fewer retainers and more project work, so it's really incumbent upon agency CEOs to develop a full time, highly capable growth approach to growing the brand and building pipeline and orchestrating pitches. And as a result of that, this framework was born. So, first step is your elevator pitch. You should be able to deliver it in no more than 20 seconds, and it should be really framed around for a particular type of customer. We solve the following types of problems to create these types of results, even when clients have the following challenges. If you can do that in 20 seconds or less, you're in great shape because that's setting the table for future conversation and gives real clarity about what you're there to do. Second, customer persona development. Semi-fictional representations of your prospect client that are dynamically optimized as you learn more, as you have discovery calls, go through pitches, win clients, and so forth. They're never static. Third, modular asset development. All of your capabilities should only be presented to a prospect customer if they have the potential to solve a problem for that customer, and your case studies are only shown in support. If you can have a highly empathetic capabilities presentation rather than a death by PowerPoint slides approach, you'll be in good shape. Next, inbound marketing. This is about creating lots of different kinds of content for your service areas and industries that you serve and distributing that across channels to try to attract visitors to your site, to your brand, to develop conversations, to offer things of value. If you do this and do it relentlessly, you will start to get leads that come to you organically. Next are your outbound efforts. And this is your advertising, this is working with pitch consultants, going to trade shows, networking to try to get to certain prospects at different companies and so forth. So everything you've always done. Next is your discovery calls, really trying to figure out what keeps people up at night, what kinds of problems they're having, and then thinking about how your agency could potentially solve those. The next is pre-pitch discovery. This is different. This is about what are their objectives, what are they trying to achieve specifically, how will the pitch be run, what does winning look like, how many people will be in the pitch or agencies will be in the pitch, what are the criteria for success, and what does the result look like? Is it a retainer, is it project work, and so forth. Next is the pitch itself. You've all done many of these, no reason to talk about it here other than to say that you should build a team that is capable and available. Oftentimes people are pulled as like a moonlighting on top of their existing day job. That's not going to work great. There needs to be real focus, and the value of the outcome should determine how much focus you put on clearing people's schedules so that they can do the work. Next is the hot wash. You've done the pitch and you want to figure out what's gone well, what hasn't gone well, what did we learn from it, how can we be better next time? And then lastly is if you've proceeded, if you've won, there's the negotiation. You got to remember that procurement organizations are highly trained in negotiation. So you need to have real method to how you go about this. You need to understand what things the agency must get in the negotiation, what things are tradable in order to give value to the negotiator on the other side of the table, and what are your walkaways. If we can't accomplish X, are we willing to walk away from this pitch? Hope this was helpful. Have a great day.